Hello YouTube. As we can see here, this is a computer. You can probably see it, I have no idea. And I'm gonna fix it today because I don't have anything else to do. What I think is wrong with this is that the CPU is not in the socket correctly and may or may not have something to do with that, because I definitely didn't open this a while ago and took out the parts for no reason and then put it back together again and so it's not working. I didn't do that, you did that. I'm just gonna open it up using this very high quality screwdriver that I found somewhere. I just like this computer because it's so small. I'm a minute into this video and I don't know what I'm doing. Although I do know what I'm working with. So I had a really stupid thought. I was thinking, what if I put the power in and try to fix it? But everyone knows that's a dumb idea. Who said I can't do that then? This is a pretty standard video, I think. I'm gonna get into the heatsink thing. In the future, I have a very dumb plan, although it may work out. As far as I'm aware, this socket is LGA1151, which is like a normal socket or whatever. I don't know. You consider it normal. It's old though. I think this, I can't remember, but I think it's 6th gen in here. Why is my screwdriver? This is not that interesting. I'm just gonna get into it. Ooh. Yeah, I just remembered. The part where this video might get quite long is where I'm going to have to find a CPU pin and unbend it somehow. Why is this thing still open? So no. I've done it like once before and I succeeded. So I have the slightest amount of confidence, although I've never been that confident. And this is the beams, this is where the game is. I'm just gonna open this. And, oh god. How do I get this out? I could lift it. Nope, that's scary, I'm not doing that. Tip it out. Like the average normal person. Set this aside. I think I see it already actually. I don't want to have to put that in the frame, so I'm not going to do that. I think this is getting really dumb already, but what I'm going to do, I'm scared. I'm going to get this. Ooh. That's bad. I can just barely see it in the light. I'll spin that around. I think this is still in the frame. That's bad. That is really bad, that. How am I going to do this? Privacy is a major concern, considering I do not want to put my head in the frame. So if you're wondering why I need to fix this, it's because this is my VPN server and I go to a school unlike some people for some reason, and I want to use internet and they have internet, and I definitely didn't take my cousin's postcode to the internet. You did that, didn't you? But I can't use stuff like I don't know, Discord on it, so this is my VPN server. Very beefy VPN server. And I feel like I'm breaking this. Screw, I'm using my nail. This paper. Some people may be very involved in this. god, it's not in frame. And if only I was like bring this. You know how to fix this. Probably. Something in the pins. If this still works by the time I'm done with it, I won't be surprised. Oh dear god. It's not touching the pin, so careful. Probably fine. Yeah, this video is going quite long, isn't it? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh no. That is bad. Okay, no man, that's not terrible. Okay, I have a really dumb idea. Let me put the CPU back in. Do something. God, I just realised there's traces there. Yeah, I'm not a gentle person, am I? But if I do that, or something like that, I just let that sit there for like 5 minutes. Yes, I run this without new thermal paste, because I'm a madman, and I don't have new thermal paste. Even though I did build a PC, which is sitting right here, but I kept that out of frame for reasons that I don't know. I'm just gonna take this back up. Alright, spring. Oh yeah, let me show you this. I like this. This is why I like the CPU socket. Oh frick, that's gonna go. Now that is pretty nice. That didn't fix it. That did not fix it. You know, what if it's already fixed? Like, what if I don't need to put any more effort into this? It looks pretty fixed as it is. Oh no. I mean, is it fixed? Where's the power supply? I think I have a power supply down here somewhere. Hopefully it's plugged in. Something power. What happens if I just plug it in without a CPU installed? It cries. Brilliant. I don't want to have to climb under my desk, but it appears. Actually, no. I'm not climbing under my desk. I'm gonna do this. Maintenance. Ooh. Orange light. That's fancy. Wait. Okay, it just screams in agony. Very quietly. Man, my logic makes no sense. How can somebody scream but very quietly? That's just not a scream. Beefy CPU going in. And if this thing boots, well then first of all, I'm not going to put the heatsink back on because I'm a madman, if you didn't realise by now. Now let's see if this... Oh, I don't have the power plug in, do I? How did the cable get down here? Oh, that's new. Okay, so I know that a fan that's going full speed is probably an indication of the fact that the RAM is kind of screwed up, but just for funsies, I think I'll reseat it. I hope this thing isn't actually fried, because in this video it's pointless. Power supply in. Oh, dear god, that keeps scaring me. Oh, come on. Wait, let me jump scare myself again. A pretty powerful fan. Oh. So I guess that means the CPU can still ping. Now what? That looks fixed-ish. Yeah, that pin should be fine now. But why is CPU so heavy? Maybe it's just the IHS. I have no idea. Let me get the power supply. Fan jump scare. Turns back off. Oh. Well, I have a couple other ideas. Because I want to be able to salvage this and also the video. Because I was going to do work on a laptop. But that laptop, I don't have the screw for it, because guess what, it's the MacBook. And guess what it has on it? T5 Pentalobe, P5 Pentalobe, whatever it is. I don't have it, because I don't know when I fix it. So let me just rip this up. I'll stole your Wi-Fi. Now let's see if it works. Gotta keep dropping the stupid power cable. Fan jump scare, that's normal. Press and hold the power button. Oh. Very intriguing. Now what if I remove the RAM? I'm basically trying everything at this point. Spooky. Alright, I'll put that back because it's screaming in pain. And that's an actual scream as well. Wow. Good sir, please go back in your slot. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's normal. Hang on a minute. That isn't normal. Did I fix it? Oh, I fixed it. Very nice, okay. So that means that I didn't just waste my 13 minutes on something. Very nice. But now I need to put this back on, and I think... Okay. I don't know what language this is. It says auras or something like that. I doubt you can see that considering I don't have lighting up it. That's a nice sound. I think that means airflow. Yeah, it's always dumb how it lines up with all the thingies, so by thingies, yeah, of course you understand what thingies is. How could you not understand what thingies is? That's like basic English, mate. You couldn't tell I'm English. Wow, incredible, I actually managed to fix something. That is uncommon. In my character, I usually tend to break stuff. Man, first YouTube video and I'm doing this good. Wow. I'm probably doing terrible in other people's eyes. I'd understand that. I'm terrible at things, a lot of things. And I'm good at other things. I like computers. Can't say I'm good at fixing them though. Because if I were to say that, that would be a lie, and I'm not allowed to lie, am I? Or am I? That's a question I'll have to answer later though. Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi. How forgetful of me. I've never understood why they've had these strange little plastic bits. Like, I understand there's some kind of shielding thing that has to happen with these. frick, I dropped the screen. Like, these kind of Wi-Fi wajamajigs, but like, is it really necessary? Do you really need like a tiny piece of plastic that probably doesn't matter? Or something like, I don't know. What if you don't need it? That could be like a couple pennies you save there. That's a lot of money, you know? You could buy like a candy bar or something. For some reason I was thinking of Pepsi, but how are you gonna buy a Pepsi with that? It's probably on purpose. Okay. Fan jump scare, that's normal. Okay, now for the big test. I'm gonna have to plug this into my secondary monitor, which is this. And you know, there's this weird thing with this computer in particular, where when I plug it into HDMI, the fan just spins continuously. See, that's normal. Oh. Well, I guess I've been scammed then. No, let me get my gimbal so I can record whether or not I have completely broken this thing. I really hope I haven't completely broken it. If I've completely broken it, I'm gonna have to find a new crappy computer to use my VPN. And nobody wants to find a new crappy computer to use their VPN. Because, like, you know, that takes money, innit? And what are you gonna do with that time, huh? You could play like a second more, like Forza or something. For that amount of time, you know? Precious time. Precious time. Okay, rotates. It's rotates. Okay, so it's on camera. Having to adjust my gimbal there. But as we can now see, I'll bring this back into. Oh wait, I can't bring that back into frame. Let me start recording. And now, power it on. Power it on. There you go. I forgot Zoom doesn't work there, so I'm gonna have to get close. Yeah, that's cool. It's a dough. Now that's the sound of progress. And my phone is not being stabilized, which kind of sucks. There you go. Oh, would you look at that? I just finished a video. And yeah. I just repaired a computer with a bit CPU pin. I don't know why, but I wanted to document this journey. That was like 15 minutes, and most of it was just me bending a pin. As you can tell, I'm lost for words right now. But yeah, I guess that will be the end of it.